Hey, y'all gotta check this out, right? So, I saw this a couple days ago, and I already knew I was going to talk about this because it wasn't actually the first time I've seen this. And I just looked it up just to make sure I wasn't tripping, right? Because I remember back in 2023, this was also news about lab grown meat. And it was talked about because, of course, one of the biggest devils himself, Bill Gates, was investing in lab grown meats years ago. They have been for years now. They've been working on it probably over a decade, maybe even longer. Also, the CEO of Whole Foods as well has been, you know, investing in lab grown meat. So now lab grown meat has been federally approved by the FDA. Both the USDA and FDA signed off on it. Now, the crazy thing is, right? Crazy thing is, when I got to searching this just to see who was covering it, I haven't found, let's see, let's see what this says. And I'm not sure if this is going to be an older article. Let's see, before I get ahead of myself. So this is an article from 2023 where they were talking about after years of research and rigorous testing, cell cultivated meat will officially become part of the US food system. California-based manufacturer Upside Food, which gave ABC News a look inside its facilities earlier in 2023, and Good Meat, a cultivated meat division of the plant-based egg substitute food technology company, my goodness, Eat Just, are the first U.S. Department of Agriculture approved cell cultivated chicken meat producer and has been fully approved by the U.S. government for commercial sales nationwide. My God, these titles, ridiculous. I don't even know who supplies, like who they supply. But what's made it big news now is that these fast food places are going to now start implementing lab grown meat. So it says the food and agricultural manufacturing industry has hailed this as a historic moment after years of investment in Upside Foods from Bill Gates, Richard Branson, and Whole Foods founder John Mackey. As scientists tout the lab cultivated meat as possible solution inhumane treatment of animals and growing global hunger, y'all. So this is why they're saying they are approving lab grown meat. Cell cultivated meat, y'all. Upside Foods says it will begin cultivation in cells of real chicken meat grown from animal cells in bioreactors. That don't even sound like some shit you want to eat. So now fast forward to 2026. No MSM, mainstream news, mainstream media, whatever you want to call it, is covering this. The FDA has officially cleared lab grown meat as safe for human consumption. Following the FDA's safety evaluations, the USDA also granted final approval. The green light paves the way for commercial sales in the US, and I think it is also in Europe. If y'all hear thunder or rain, it is currently raining here. So the companies we were just reading about, which is Upside Foods and Good Meat, pause, they are the two pioneering companies, right? Y'all, when I scroll down, all I did was FDA approves lab grown meat. There is no MSN articles, y'all. They are not covering it. They're not even, this is not even news for them. Why? Because they don't want you to know, they don't want to uproar that you about to be eating some bullshit. This is actually crazy. Let's check out some clips real quick, y'all.
All right, so there's been a major shift in the food industry here in the United States and also in the European Union. They have approved lab grown meats, right? So, if you want to stay away from lab grown meats, you have to read your labels, right? So, regulatory labels that they will be under are cell cultivated and cultivated meats. That's in the United States. If you're in Europe, it'll be cultivated meat or cell-based meat, right? So again, they have approved lab-grown meats. If you want to stay organic, read your label.
Insane. So soon, now I don't know. I don't know. A lot of this stuff seems like, you know, like it's gonna be all the way to like Purdue, and then the people that I saw stuff where they were saying that lab grown meat will make its way to fast food as well. Um, says FDA approves lab grown meat. Tyson is bank rolling it for KFC and Taco Bell. So the companies like Tyson Chicken, um, Purdue Chicken says your next burger could possibly come from a laboratory. Tyson, JBS. Um, I don't know. I don't know. This is gonna be crazy. Let's see. Let's see what this clip has to say. Oh, not a clip anymore. All right, let's go here.
I'm never eating anything.
But let's read some comments from this one. So somebody said, "Will restaurants let us know or put it on their menu?" Somebody said, "Absolutely not." Yeah, like somebody said, "Good one." Nah, I don't think they will. Lab grown meat is one step closer to Soylent Green. The FDA has to be sued. Chick-fil-A already been using lab grown chicken. Um, Somebody said no, they haven't. That's a rumor. Why don't we vote on stuff like this? Exactly. That's the actual crazy thing. They just get a team of scientists who research this stuff and say that yeah, America, it's okay to eat it. We don't know y'all, y'all don't know us, you don't know our credentials, but you're good. You can eat it. Although we approve a lot of, you know, synthetic stuff, colors, and all these wild ingredients in your everyday food, candies, and all that other stuff that would possibly give you cancer. Just listen to us. Somebody said I'm finna stop eating meat. For real, at this point, you're not gonna be getting nothing from it. Somebody said I'm just gonna eat beans and rice. You might as well go to other sources for your protein because it ain't gonna matter. It's like is lab grown meat, does it even have protein? Is it gonna do any other things that natural meat does for you? I don't think so.
I'm never eating anything out of a drive-through ever again. Look here, kids. FDA approved, lab-grown, genetically modified meats. It's coming. Finite for this fat bald dude. I'm not. If it's got a drive-through anymore, I'm done. You want to know why? Bang. Tyson Foods. Tyson Foods is the chicken purveyor for every fast food restaurant in the nation. If it has a drive-through attached, guess what? They get their chicken from Tyson through Cisco Food Service. Let's just put this out here. They have put in millions, billions of dollars in 3 different labs to grow lab grown chicken, genetically altered and modified chicken. Finite. It's a wrap. Anybody that's been buying food for as long as I have not had anything out of a drive through in years, and I'm going to tell you, don't buy anything out of a drive through. And hell, don't even trust anything from Kroger either.
Hey, for real, Kroger, Publix, like here, I don't even know no more. Piggly Wiggly, man, Sprouts and Whole Foods. If the owner of Whole Foods, the CEO or whatever, founder of Whole Foods, if he invested in this, you know it's going to enter into these markets, into these stores that are supposed to, be Whole Foods, that's supposed to be organic. So of course it's going to be at grocery stores. Somebody said real chicken is yellow. Somebody said chicken is soaked in chlorine. Support your local farmers and ranchers. Hit that farmers market. Um, Definitely true. Somebody said they just resell the grocery store food. Yeah, some of them do. I'm not gonna say all of them do. What is the FDA good for? They approve anything. Said there are 8 states that ban lab-grown meat. Luckily, Texas is one. Somebody said Texas is temporary. It lasts until 2027 unless they renew the ban. That's crazy. That's crazy. Somebody said it's been here. They are just now approving it, but it's been here. That's true. That's true. That's why a lot of the chicken do be tasting rubbery and real chewy, especially like Chipotle chicken. Um, says Tyson literally supplies KFC, Chick-fil-A, and Popeyes. Yeah, they're some of the worst chicken. KFC, greasy, terrible. Chick-fil-A, fart chicken. Popeyes, maybe not as farty as Chick-fil-A, but it's all fart chicken. Somebody said eat Purdue chicken. Hell no. Um, insane. It's all fart chicken. Even Zaxby's now don't taste the same as it used to be. And it how you bloated. Like Chipotle chicken, that shit has you the most bloated. And you power that shit with beans and rice, stomach poking out because you just got chicken just sitting in your gut that ain't real chicken. That's the thing about a lot of this food. That's why it's like so many people experiencing bloating problems that, you know, never had it like that. It's just the food. It's so fake, so unhealthy. And if you're not fasting or intermittent fasting or eating once a day, you're gonna feel them effects. You know what I'm saying? Like you really have to give your body a break. And either if you're strong enough to fast for a day or two, or just straight up, just go like a week or a month with no meat, no chicken, no no chicken, no beef. I was at a point in life where I didn't eat beef for 2 years. So you can do it. You're not gonna be missing anything. You can get plenty of those nutrients from other sources. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this one, man. I'm out.